Hello students, welcome to e-learning class of DAV Moil Public School Standard 10 Mathematics. I am your mathematics teacher Varun Chauhan, and today I am going to take your session on Introduction to Trigonometry. In this chapter, we will discuss about trigonometric ratios and its values on specific angles. Students, trigonometry, it's a branch of mathematics where we learn about sides and angles of a right angled triangle, which applied in the case of always in right angle triangle. So here in trigonometric ratios, in right angle triangle we have opposite side, adjacent side and hypotenuse. Student, look at the given triangle, which is right angle triangle, where right angle at B and remaining two angles A and C are the acute angles. So here are some trigonometric ratios like sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec and cot. So using the sides and angles, here we find the values of trigonometric ratios. So for sine theta we have to use opposite side by hypotenuse side, means we have to compare the ratio of opposite side and hypotenuse. Similarly for cos theta we use adjacent side by hypotenuse. Like that for tan theta we will write opposite side by adjacent side, and the remaining three ratios of trigonometry, that is cosec, sec and are the reciprocals of sin A, cos theta and tan theta. Like the reciprocal of sin theta is cosec theta, reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta and the reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta. Student, as we seen the concept of trigonometric ratios, so this is the solved example based on that. So in triangle ABC, here right angle triangle at B, where AB is 24 centimeter, BC is 7 centimeter. So using these values in this right angle triangle, we have to determine sin A, cos A. Here for that we have right triangle. So here we have given that is AB is equal to 24 centimeter and BC is equal to 7 centimeter. So we have to find the length of AC, that is hypotenuse. So here we will apply Pythagoras theorem. So for that right angle triangle we have to find AC square, which is equal to AB square plus BC square. So after applying this Pythagoras theorem, here we get AC square, that is of 625 centimeter square. So which is equal to 25 centimeter, because 625 it's a square of 25. So here we get AC is equal to 25 centimeter. So using this hypotenuse, as we know sin A is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse, that is of AB by AC. So here we get sin A is equal to 24 by 25. Similarly, when we calculate cos A, that is of adjacent upon hypotenuse, so here we get 7 by 25. Student, this is another solved example, that is if sin A is equal to 3 by 4, then calculate cos A and tan A. So in this right angle triangle, here we have adjacent side, that is BC is equal to 3K, its hypotenuse, that is 4K. First of all we have to find out its perpendicular, that is opposite side, which is AB. So using hypotenuse, that Pythagoras theorem, here we find AB. So if we apply Pythagoras theorem, so here we get AB is equal to 7K, which is AB square. So hence here we get AB is equal to root 7K. Now after that, when we have to find cos A, that is of adjacent side by hypotenuse, so which is equal to AB by AC. So cos A is equal to under root 7K by 4K. Here KK getting cancelled. After cancellation, here we get root 7 by 4. And similarly, when we find tan A, which is equal to 3 by root 7. Student, as we discuss about trigonometric ratios, so this is the three relation between these ratios. As already I explained, that is cos theta, which is reciprocal of sine, which is equal to 1 by sine theta. Similarly, sec theta, which is 1 by cos theta, and tan theta, which is equal to sine theta by cos theta, and cot theta, it is reciprocal of tan theta. So we will write here cos theta by sine theta, which is also equal to 1 by tan theta. Now student, this is the table which shows these specific angles and the values of trigonometric ratios. Like here for angle A, if it is 0 degree, so there are different values which shows the value of trigonometric ratios. For 0 degree, sin A, which is equal to 0, cos A, which is equal to 1, tan A 0. At 0 degree, we can't define cosec A. Similarly, for sec A, here is 1 and cot A not defined. So these are the values at specific angles, and using this specific angles value of trigonometric ratios, we'll see so many examples based on these trigonometric ratios at specific angle, and we have to use these values to solve those problems. Student, this is solved question based on trigonometric ratio at specific angle. So question is, if beta is equal to 30 degree, so we have to prove that 3 sin beta minus 4 sin cube beta, which is equal to sin 3 beta. So for solving such type of problem, here we have to solve first of all any one side, that is here we take left hand side, which is equal to 3 sin beta minus 4 sin cube beta. So which is beta is equal to 30 degree as given information. So here we put value of beta, so we get 3 sin 30 degree minus 4 into sin cube 30. After putting the values of sin 30, here we get 3 into 1 by 2 minus 4 into 1 by 2 whole cube. After doing this calculation, we get 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, which is equal to 1. After that, we prove its right hand side. So sin 3a, and that a it become 30 degree. Now sin 3 into 30 degree, that is of 90 degree, and we know that sin 90 degree, which is equal to 1. So here we prove left hand side, which is equal to right hand side. Student, this is another solved example of trigonometric ratios, that is of theta is equal to 30 degree. So here we have to prove that cos 2 theta, which is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. So as we already seen in previous example, here we have to take any one side first of all. So we prove left hand side, that is of cos 2 theta. So here theta is given, that is of 30 degree. So we, after putting the value of theta, we get cos 2 theta. So instead of theta we put 30. So after that we get cos 60 degree, and we know cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. After that, our right hand side is cos square theta minus sin square theta. Instead of again theta, we put 30 degree. So cos 30 is under root 3 by 2, but cos square 30 degree, that is of under root 3 by 2 whole square. Similarly, sin square 30, that is of 1 by 2 whole square again. So after that, here we get 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4, that is of 1 by 2. So hence here we again prove its left hand side, which is equal to right hand side. So students, here are some questions based on today's topic. Note down these questions and solve in your mathematics copy. Students, I hope you understand today's topic. We'll meet again with another interesting video. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Have a nice day.